Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to this beautiful, amazing session of The Magic, a 28 days journey with the magic book with assignment. So, thank you so much for coming to this class. जितने भी लोग नए आए हैं, रेगुलर हैं, या फिर you are joining from middle, आप सबका दिल से thank you so much and welcome for this class. एंड आज है हमारा डे 3। जितने भी लोग रेगुलर हैं डे 0 से डे 2 तक, उन सबको दिल से कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन एंड अप्रिसिएशन फॉर यू, बिकॉज हमने डे 2 कंप्लीट कर लिया। वी हैव कंप्लीटेड so many days and we have done this assignment, so a very big appreciation for each and everyone जितने भी लोग न्यू ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं। This is a class of 28 days journey with the magic book. It is a assignment based book जिससे हम practice करते हैं. So everything is in the magic. We just are the practitioners. तो ये डे 0 से स्टार्ट होती है till डे 28 and we have started डे 0 many days ago. So पहले आप उसे देखिए, डे 0 part 1, 2 and 3 and then day 1 and 2 and then you can join today's session and then you can watch today's session and do the assignments and practice. Well, जितने भी लोग रेगुलर हैं, आप में से कितने लोगों ने कल की असाइनमेंट की? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव डन योर असाइनमेंट ऑफ यस्टरडे? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू? ओके, वाओ, very good. Very good each and everyone. Thank you so much for doing the assignments. And I think कि 2 दिन की असाइनमेंट, ये जो 2 बेस असाइनमेंट्स है, इन्हें करने के बाद में ही आपके लाइफ में या डेली रूटीन में, डेली लाइफ में थोड़ा बहुत चेंज तो जरूर आया होगा। आपको कुछ ना कुछ फर्क जरूर महसूस हुआ होगा। एंड टुडे इज डे 3 मीन्स टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू टेक द थर्ड स्टेप towards that invisible realm, towards that dream portal जो हमने डे 0 में जिसकी पिक्चर देखी थी. So thank you so much for everyone. Thank you so much. आज की क्लास स्टार्ट करते हैं. Everyone, जल्दी से आप एक अपनी कॉपी एंड पेन लेकर के रेडी हो जाइए. Till then I'll screen share. So yesterday हमने करी the magic practice number 2 of the magic rock and I hope that you have, आपने अच्छे से इसे किया होगा एंड यू हैव गॉट टू नो अबाउट इट. बहुत अच्छे से आपको समझ में आ गया होगा दैट आपको ये कैसे करना है. सो लेट्स मूव टू डे 3, मैजिकल रिलेशनशिप्स, यानी कि जादुई रिश्ते. हाउ कैन वी मेक आवर रिलेशनशिप्स इनटू मैजिक? एंड आई थिंक मैंने कहा था आप लोगों को ब्रिंग समथिंग. आई हैव टोल्ड ऑल ऑफ यू टू ब्रिंग समथिंग विच इज द पिक्चर ऑफ योर रिलेशनशिप्स. अपने रिलेशनशिप्स की पिक्चर आपको लेकर के आनी है. सो कितने लोग लेकर के आए? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव ब्रॉट द पिक्चर? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू? ओके, वाओ, वेरी गुड. तो आई ऑल्सो शो यू मैंने क्या पिक्चर्स लेके आई हैं, व्हाट ऑल पिक्चर्स आई हैव ब्रॉट. सो वेट एंड गिव मी अ मिनट. सो आई एम बैक विद माई पिक्चर्स एंड आई होप आप भी जो है लेकर के आ चुके हैं. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये है प्रिंट आउट वाली फोटो. दिस मच बिग इट इज, आई होप यू कैन सी. तो ये पिक्चर इज ऑफ माई सिस्टर. तो वन ऑफ द रिलेशनशिप विच आर बेस्ट with this is a relationship which is best, the bonding is best with me and my sisters, so I have taken the good relationship which is of my sister. And you can see ये जो photo है, it is whole single photo. You can see it is a whole single photo. I don't know whether it's visible or not. It is a whole single photo. इसमें कोई और आदमी नहीं है और मैं भी नहीं हूँ इसमें. So you can take like this. एंड आज का जो क्लास है हम उसे स्टार्ट करते हैं. वेल, वी कैन सी अ पिक्चर हियर. हमें एक पिक्चर दिख रही है, राइट, जिसमें इट्स अ सीन ऑफ टेबल जहाँ पे फ्रूट्स रखे गए हैं, एक बुक ओपन है जिसमें कुछ फोटोज रखी हैं, एंड इट हैज मैजिकल डस्ट और मैजिकल स्प्रिंकल्स, मैजिकल लाइट्स ऑन इट. लेट्स सी व्हाट डज इट मीन. Imagine if you were the only person on earth. You would have no desire to do anything. What would be the point in creating a painting if no one could see it? What would be the point in composing music if no one could hear it? What would be the point in inventing anything if there was no one to use it? There would be no reason to move from one place to another because wherever you went would be the same as where you were. No one would be there. There would be no pleasure or joy in your life. Well, this is an important fact that people or human beings play a very big and a major part of role in our life, in the way of positivity, in the area of positivity and in the area of joy. जो human being होते हैं, if they are around us or if we are surrounded by them, if we have family members, then we feel more joyful, we feel more affectionated, we feel more loving, and we are full of more emotions, joy, happiness, passion, and enthusiasm. Kyunki there are so many other people and we can interact with them. And imagine this thing, if you were the only one on this earth, what if I am the only one on the earth surviving and there is nobody else. यहाँ पे इस दुनिया में सारी अच्छी अच्छी इमारतें हैं, all the good shops, all the products, all the food products, food, each and everything is there, but there are no people. How it would be? Would you like to do anything? क्या आप अपना गोल अचीव करना चाहेंगे? क्या आप कहीं एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाना चाहेंगे? नो, यू वोंट इवन वांट टू बी लिव. आप जीना भी नहीं चाहेंगे. यू वोंट इवन वांट टू बी अलाइव. क्योंकि बिकॉज देर आर नो पर्सन एंड यू विल फील वेरी एंगर, यू विल बी सर्चिंग समवन so that you can interact with them. एंड इसमें ये दिया गया है दैट व्हाट वुड बी द पॉइंट, यानी कि इफ इट इज द स्टेट दैट देर आर नो पर्सन, देर आर नो ह्यूमन बींग्स एक्सेप्ट यू ऑन दिस अर्थ, देन व्हाट इज द पॉइंट ऑफ क्रिएटिंग अ पेंटिंग. पेंटिंग करने का क्या फायदा व्हेन नो वन कैन सी इट? What would be the point of composing a music if no one could hear it? What would be the point of inventing anything? किसी भी चीज का आविष्कार करने का क्या मतलब होगा जब कोई उसे इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकता? There would be no reason to do anything. There will be no reason to achieve your goals. There would be no reason to move from one place to another. There would be no reason to do anything in your life because there are no human beings around you. It's your contact and experiences with other people that give your life joy, meaning, and purpose. Because of that, your relationships affect your life more than anything else. To receive the life of your dreams, it's vital that you understand how your relationships affect your life now and how they are the most powerful channels for gratitude to start magically changing your life. Means बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं who have achieved a lot in their life, who have achieved a lot of money, career, who have a lot of places to go, या फिर उनके पास हर एक चीज बहुत abundance में है, but they don't have relationship. And what is the major problem or what is the major drawback of it, disadvantage of it, that they are not able to enjoy whatever they have fully because there is no one with them, there is no one to accompany them, there is no one to cooperate with them. And it is a vital role, means human beings play a vital role in the completion of our ड्रीम्स, यानी हमारे सपने पूरा करने में जो ह्यूमन बीइंग्स होते हैं, दे प्ले अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. एंड इफ वी हैव गुड रिलेशनशिप्स, if our relation to the people is very good, then this small thing can bring a very fast change into our dream life, and we can fastly start the magical change in our life and we can move to our dreams very fast. Science is now confirming the wisdom of the great sages of the past, with research studies showing that people who practice gratitude have closer relationships, are more connected to family and friends, and have other people look upon them favorably. But probably the most astounding statistic that has become out of research studies is that for every one complaint about another person, whether in thought or word, there have to be 10 blessings for the relationship to flourish. Any less than 10 blessings for every one complaint, and the relationship will deteriorate. And if the relationship is a marriage, it will most likely end in divorce. Well, science has confirmed, ये scientifically proven है, that people who practice thankfulness, gratitude या जो कृतज्ञता जो लोग practice करते हैं, they have closer relationship. उनके जो relationships हैं, they are very much good, they are very much positive, and जो bonding है, that is very much good to the people, वो भी उन लोगों के who practice gratitude in their life. And it has also been there is a research also been done that for every one complaint about another person, यानी कि अगर हम किसी एक व्यक्ति के लिए एक कंप्लेन कर रहे हैं, एक बुराई निकाल रहे हैं, कमी निकाल रहे हैं, then we have to do 10 blessings to flourish that relationship. यानी कि one blessing equals to 10, one complaint equals to 10 blessings. यानी कि अगर हम किसी एक व्यक्ति में एक कमी निकाल रहे हैं, तो हमें 10 ग्रैटिट्यूड, 10 नियामतें लिखनी होंगी उस रिलेशनशिप में दोबारा से फ्लरिश करने के लिए. एंड अगर द रिलेशनशिप आर मैरिज, ये भी बताया गया है दैट इफ द रिलेशनशिप इज मैरिज देन इट विल मोस्ट लाइकली एंड इन डिवोर्स इफ वी विल नॉट टेक एनी पॉजिटिव एक्शन टुवर्ड्स इट. Gratitude makes relationship flourish. As you increase your gratitude for any relationship, you will magically receive an abundance of happiness and good things in that relationship. For example, if I have a breakdown in a relationship with my friend, for example, if I have a breakdown in the relationship with my friend, so if I'll do gratitude for that, agar main uske liye gratitude karungi, thankfulness karungi, and if I will increase the amount of gratitude in that relationship, I'll magically receive an abundance of happiness and good things in that relationship, along with the healing of the breakdown. यानी कि अगर वो ब्रेकडाउन है तो वो ब्रेकडाउन भी हील होगा. देयर विल बी हैप्पीनेस इन अबंडेंस, देयर विल बी many many good things, and that also in the amount of abundance. And gratitude for your relationship doesn't change only your relationship, it also changes you. No matter what your temperament is now, gratitude will give you more patience, understanding, compassion, and kindness to the point where you won't even recognize yourself. The little irritations you once felt and the complaints you had in your relationships will disappear, because when you are truly grateful for another person, there's nothing you want to change about that person. You won't criticize, complain about, or blame them, because you are too busy being grateful for the good things about them. In fact, you won't even be able to see the things you used to complain about. Well, there is a very important thing said here, कि जब हम ग्रैटिट्यूड करते हैं किसी रिलेशनशिप के लिए, तो हम सिर्फ उस रिलेशनशिप को नहीं बदलते, वी डोंट इवन चेंज दैट रिलेशनशिप, वी चेंज आवरसेल्व्स. यानी कि अगर हम किसी रिलेशनशिप के लिए ग्रैटिट्यूड कर रहे हैं, तो मैं उस रिलेशनशिप या फिर उस व्यक्ति में कोई बदलाव नहीं कर रही हूँ, मैं बदलाव कर रही हूँ अपने देखने के नजरिए से. अब उस रिलेशनशिप या फिर उस इंसिडेंट को जज करने के अपने नजरिए को मैं चेंज करती हूँ. दैट्स व्हाई there is magic seen in that relationship. And you know what, जब हम किसी भी रिलेशनशिप में ग्रैटिट्यूड करना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं, देन वी डोंट सी एनी कंप्लेंट्स. इसका मतलब ये नहीं होता दैट देयर आर नो कंप्लेंट्स in that person or in that relationship. There are complaints in the relationship, but we are too busy, हम इतने ज्यादा बिजी हो जाते हैं to count the good things in that person, कि हम जो उसकी ब्रेकडाउन है या फिर कंप्लेन से उस पर ध्यान ही नहीं दे पाते हैं. एंड जब when we are not able to see the complaints and we only do, or only when we flow in the flow of gratitude, what happens, the magic in that relationship starts happening in abundance and good things start happening in your life. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasures. Writer and playwright Thornton Wilder. We can only be said to be alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasure. Means we are alive in those moments only when our hearts are conscious of our treasure, when our hearts know, जब हमारा दिल जानता है that what is the treasure and we are conscious about it. Words are very powerful. So when you complain about any person, you actually harm your life. It is your life that will suffer. By the law of attraction, whatever you think or say about another person, you bring to you. This is the very reason why the greatest minds and teachers of the world have told us to be grateful. They knew that for you to receive more in your life, for your life to magically increase, you have to be grateful for others just as they are. What if every person close to you said, I love you just the way you are? How would you feel? And this question is to you that agar aapke parents, if your husband, if your children, if your sister, if your in-laws, if your uncle, aunt, anyone who is around you, who is surrounded by you, your siblings, your cousins, if they say this to you that I love you just the way you are. I love you just the way you are. I like your way of doing each and everything. Then what, how we will feel? What will be our feeling? Well, इसका आंसर आपको देना है. But let me tell you that when we complain about any person, we actually harm ourselves. यानी कि जो हमारे शब्द हैं that are very powerful. If we speak anything, हमने secret movie में we have got to know about the law of attraction. So what happens when we say anything that harms our own life only, and we only suffer? Because when we are thinking any complain about any person, we are attracting the same into our life, and when that attracts to our life, when we put energy into that and when it attracts to our life, what happens? It damages ourselves only. हमारी ही जो जीवन है, हमारा ही जो जीवन है, that only ruins, वही सफर करता है and हम ही सफर करते हैं. जिसके लिए हम ये कंप्लेन कर रहे हैं, he or she does not suffer, we only do, because we are putting the energy into it. Negativity, positivity, जो भी energy है, हम ही डाल रहे हैं. Today's magical practice is being grateful for people just as they are. Even if all of your relationships are currently good, they will increase with more magnificence through this practice. And with everything you find to be grateful for in each person, you will see gratitude perform its breathtaking magic, and your relationship will be stronger, more fulfilling, and more enriching than you ever thought they could be. यानी कि जो आज की मैजिकल प्रैक्टिस है, दैट इज फॉर ईच वन ऑफ यू. ये जो मैजिक प्रैक्टिस है, दैट इज टू इंक्रीज द लेवल ऑफ गुडनेस, द abundance of happiness into your magical relationships, into your relationships. And अगर आपको ये लगता है that your relationships are very good, या फिर वो बहुत अच्छे हैं, then very good, बहुत अच्छी बात है. This is a very good thing that your relationships are very good. But इसे करने से हम उसे एक और लेवल अप तक लेकर जाएंगे. We will do one more level up like this if we will do this activity. Choose 3 of your closest relationships to be grateful for. You might choose your wife, your son, and your father, or your boyfriend, your business partner, and your sister. You might choose your best friend, your grandmother, and your uncle. You can choose any 3 relationships that are important to you as long as you have a photograph of each person. The photograph can be just of the person or the both of you together. So हमें करना क्या है? We have to choose 3 person. 3 लोगों की image we have to choose. They can be our closest relationship. They can be our friends, family member, cousin, sibling, mother, wife, son, daughter, parent, guardians, anything. They can be our business partner, our businessman, our boyfriend, our sister, anything. Bus, what is the condition? That you can do their gratitude, you can do this practice with them as long as you have their photograph. अगर आपके पास अपने relationship की photograph है, then you can do this practice and you are good to go. Choose 3 of your closest. Once you have selected your 3 relationship and photographs, you are ready to set the magic into motion. Sit down and think about the things you are the most grateful for about each person. What are the things you love the most about this person? What are their best qualities? You could be grateful for their patience, ability to listen, talents, strength, good judgment, wisdom, laugh, sense of humor, eyes, smile, or kind heart. You could be grateful for the things you enjoy doing with the person, or you can recall a time when the person was there for you cared for or supported you. So हमें करना क्या है? We have to take the photograph of those three relationship either in physical, या तो physical or in the laptop or in the phone. What we have to do, we have to sit down and write the things we are most grateful for that. यानी कि अगर आपके पेरेंट है and they are so caring towards you, then you can write this gratitude. अगर आपकी वाइफ है, सन है, or anything, any husband I'm saying, if you have your husband and उसकी उनकी कोई अच्छी quality है, for example they are patient, they have the ability to listen, talent, strength, good judgment, wisdom, laugh, sense of humor, anything, तो आपको क्या करना है? यू जस्ट हैव टू राइट दोज ग्रेटफुल थिंग्स एंड यू हैव टू राइट दैट यू आर ग्रेटफul for that. You are grateful for the incident they supported you. You are grateful for the time when they supported you. So this all you have to do. After you have spent some time thinking about what you are grateful for about the person, put their photograph in front of you. And with a pen and notebook or on your computer, choose the 5 things you are the most grateful for. And with a pen and notebook on your computer, choose the 5 things you are most grateful for. Look at the photograph of the person as you make your list of 5 things, beginning each sentence with the magic words thank you. Address the person by their name and then write what you are grateful for. Thank you, their name for what. So हमें कैसे करना है? We have to take their photographs and we have to keep it in front of us. We have to take a notebook and pen, or computer पे भी we can do this. We have to choose 5 things, 5 ऐसी चीजें for which we are grateful to them. हम उनके लिए कृतज्ञ हैं, ये सारी चीजें we have to write, and जो format है that is given. हमें starting करनी है with the magic words, that is thank you, their name, and for what. This is the format. For example, thank you for my friend. Thank you to my friend, मेरे friend का name. For example, thank you Chavi for dash. For example, thank you John for always making me laugh, or thank you mom for supporting me through college. So ये example दिया गया है, like this you have to. When you have finished your list for all the 3 people, continue with this magical practice by taking the photographs with you today and putting them in a place where you will see them often. Whenever you look at the photographs today, thank the person by saying the magic words thank you and the person's name. For example, thank you Haley. तो ये जब आप 3 लोगों का लिख ले, when you have completed writing this practice, then you can take the photograph in your purse या फिर आप उसे कहीं भी कैरी कर सकते हैं. You have to see it minimum 3 times a day and say thank you. आपको कैसे कहना है? Thank you Haley, thank you mom, thank you sister, thank you Chavi, like this. If you are moving around a lot, carry the photographs with you in your bag or pocket and make an effort to look at the photographs 3 times during the day, following the same procedure. Now you know how to use gratitude's magical power to transform your relationship into magical relationship. Although it is not part of the requirement of this book, you may want to take this amazing practice and use it every day if necessary. To make every relationship you have magnificent, you can use it on the same relationship as many times as you want. The more you can be grateful for the good things in your life, in your relationship, the faster every relationship in your life will miraculously change. So what we have to do this practice, और हम ये practice, we can do this practice multiple on one relationship. मतलब बहुत बार एक relationship पर ये practice कर सकते हैं and it can change your relationships from here to here. बहुत ज्यादा change it can bring अगर आप इसे दिल से by heart die heart करते हैं तो. So let's move to the practice. Magic practice number 3, magical relationship. Repeat steps 1 to 3 of magical practice number 1. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. And secondly, choose 3 of your closest relationship and collect a photograph of each person. With the photo in front of you, write 5 things you are most grateful for about each person in your journal or on your computer. Fourth, begin each sentence with the magic words thank you. Include their name and what you are specifically grateful for. Then carry the 3 photographs with you today or put them in a place where you will see them often. Look at the photographs on at least 3 occasions. Speak to the person's face in the photograph and thank them by saying the magic words thank you and their name thank you, Haley. Before you go to sleep, take your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. So ये था हमारा प्रैक्टिस ये दिस इज द प्रैक्टिस विच वी हैव टू डू अच्छे से अगर हम इसे करते हैं तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू हैव अ ब्रेक डाउन या फिर वी वांट टू लेवल अप आवर रिलेशनशिप देन वी कैन डू इट इन वन प्रैक्टिस ओनली एक ही बार में करने से इट कैन चेंज आवर लाइफ एंड रिलेशनशिप में जो बॉन्डिंग है दैट कैन ऑल्सो चेंज सो इट इज अ वेरी पावरफुल प्रैक्टिस टुवर्ड्स योर रिलेशनशिप so kindly do this assignment die hard by heart अगर आप इसे करेंगे then it can change your life magically and transform it 360 degree. Thank you so much आज की क्लास ज्वाइन करने के लिए. Thank you so much for giving your time. Thank you so much to my laptop, my mic. Thank you so much to my lightings. Thank you so much to my Wi-Fi. Thank you so much to Rhonda Burnham. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you so much to the universe and each and everyone who made this class possible today. Thank you so much. एंड कल फिर मिलेंगे इसी टाइम पे विद द नेक्स्ट स्टेप नेक्स्ट डे ऑफ आवर मैजिक बुक. टिल देन बाय बाय सी यू. हम कल फिर मिलेंगे.